few for all the times I couldn't find the answer, stumbling through the dark without a clue. This one's for you. Mom and Daddy always did their best for a crazy fool who couldn't help himself. I thank God they were there to see me through. This one's for you. I told you all how to write you a song, pour my heart in a melody to keep you singing along. This might not be the right time, these might not be the right lines to prove, but say what I'm trying to, but this one's for you. I've been knocked down time and time again, got picked back up by luck and a few good friends who reminded me of all I stood to lose. So this one's for you. Yeah, I told you all how to write you a song, pour my heart in a melody to keep you singing along. This might not be the right time, these might not be the right lines to prove, or say what I'm trying to, but this one's for you. Made more than my fair share of the same mistakes, bridges burned and lessons learned, a few things that I can't change. Some apologies are way past overdue, so this one's for you. Yeah, I told you all how to write you a song, pour my heart in a melody to keep you singing along. This might not be the right time, these might not be the right lines to prove, or say what I'm trying to, but this one's for you. There's a couple people in Carolina tonight I owe a beer to, 3, 4, I owe more than a few. P. Johnson on a flat bottom metal boat, the coke cans and BB guns, barbed wire and old fence posts, 8-point bucks in autumn, freshly cut cornfields, one arm out the window, one hand on the wheel. Some things just go better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise. Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no string? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer and me, long as you're right here. license in my wallet. We go out downtown. Your lipstick stained every coffee cup that I got in this house. The way you say I love you too's like rain on an old tin roof. And your hand fits right into mine like a needle in a groove. Some things just go better together, and probably always will, like a cup of coffee and a sunrise Sunday drive and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no string? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer. And me, long as you're right here. Corey Hunt played keys for James Taylor tonight. Give it up. Sometimes we're oil and water, but I wouldn't have it any other way. And if I'm being honest, your first and my last name would just sound like a cup of coffee and a sunrise Sunday drives and time to kill. What's the point of this old guitar if it ain't got no string? Or pouring your heart into a song that you ain't gonna sing. It's a match made up in heaven, like good old boys and beer. And me, long as you're right here. And me, long as you're right here. Carolina, who's ready to have some fun tonight? Come on, boy. We've been burning both ends, keeping the lights on. So I've been thinking we need a little time alone. So what you say we cancel the plans? Tonight I'm only gonna be your man. Let's get some candles burning. There ain't no way, baby, to get me at this house. When you look this good, what could I even think about? Oh, besides turning around and locking the door, watching your red dress fall to the floor. Let's get some candles burning. It's a record, turning all the lights down low, taking nights and slow. The way your body's moving, keep doing what you're doing to me all night long. cowboy boots. But I'm in love and loving on you. I feel that rush soon as you walk in the room. I can't get enough of you, honey. You're right on the money. I'm a junkie for your midnight moves. I'm in love and loving on you. I like a sunrise duck, blind birdie on a par 5 Miller right before noon. I like a 2-door roll, Ford wood board, back porch, 3 chords and the truth. But I'm in love and loving on you. I feel that rush soon as you walk in the room. I can't get enough of you, honey. You're right on the money. I'm a junkie for your midnight moves. I'm in love and loving on you. Play them guitars, boy. Now I'm in love. I feel that rush soon as you walk in the room. I can't get enough of you, honey. You're right on the money. I'm a junkie for your midnight moves. I'm in love and loving on you. Now I'm in love and loving on you. It's a young dad going off a back road. I'm blinking when it's signed with an arrow. A gravel-light chock full of toolbox trucks, making their happy hour way home. Guys like me, blues girls like you, that's where we run to. They got Whiskey River on the jukebox, a honky-tonk sawdust dance floor, a neon 5 o'clock road clock. Let it down, Minnie, when you want one more. This broke heart fool on an old bar stool, drinking beer almost as cold as you. Bunch of good time numbers on the stall door, a picture of you on the dartboard. Them cinder block walls ain't ever been clean, still ain't as dirty as you done me. Whiskey River on a jukebox, a honky-tonk sawdust dance floor, a neon 5 o'clock road clock. Let it down, Minnie, when you want one more. This broke heart fool on an old bar stool, drinking beer almost as cold as you. Guys like me, those girls like you, that's where we run to. They got Whiskey River on a jukebox, a honky-tonk sawdust dance floor, a neon 5 o'clock road clock. Let it down, Minnie, when you want one more. This broke heart fool on an old bar stool, drinking beer almost as cold as you. Cold as you. North Carolina, how we feeling tonight, baby? We feeling good tonight. Well, listen, I wish we were here under better circumstances, but I knew that there was a lot of folks that could use a good time tonight. I knew there was a lot of folks who wanted to hear some damn country songs tonight, hear some songs tonight. And I figured the second I saw the images coming out of Western North Carolina, everything in my heart wanted to get in my truck and drive there as soon as I could. And I knew that I physically couldn't make it there. And I wanted to do what I know how to do best. And damn it, this is what I know how to do best. And I hope tonight has been amazing. I'm sorry we had a weather delay. I promise you, this show came together 28 days ago. I called my manager and said, we have got to do a show. I don't know how. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't know where we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. My manager's first call was to the Carolina Panthers. My first call was to Eric Church. The Teppers and the Panthers have been so incredible. They donated this venue tonight for free. They donated the beer you're drinking. They donated the parking. They donated the work. They're paying the tax bill. Every single dollar that is made in this building tonight is going straight up those damn mountains to the people that need it the most. And I have never been more proud to walk on this stage than I am right now. Thank you guys so much for spending your hard-earned money to be here. I know some of you came. I know some of you don't have a dollar to spend and you spend it anyway so you could give it to somebody else who needed it. And one of the first people that got in touch with me was this next guy. Couldn't have been 24 hours after this came together. My manager called me and says, Bailey Zimmerman wants to come up here. He wants to do the show. So wherever you're at, Bailey, get on up here, brother. We're doing the song. Come on. Give it up for Bailey Zimmerman. I'm gonna let him have the spotlight for a minute. Go on, boy.
We were swinging, missing. It ain't broke yet, but damn, it needs fixing. Been a while since you kissed, felt like kissing. It's just different. We've been talking about forever since we've been together. Something about her, it makes you think we're better off with all this, but we're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Red wine mistakes, tears rolling down your face. I walked out that door, but that's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin, damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it mends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place. Come on! For the record, come on, shit. Throw it in the towel, take some effort, come on. So I'd rather ride it out for better weather. Together to rock and a hard place. Come on. Tears rolling down at your face. I walked out that door. That's when I lost it. Midnight in Charlotte. Damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Since where it mends or it breaks. Well, how much more of this can we take?
Bailey Zimmerman, y'all, come on. All right, now, Bailey, we're going to do one together, ain't we? All right, so he said, hey, Bailey wants to do a song with you. And said, what song do you want him to do? And I said, I want to do whatever song he wants to do. So we're doing Must Have Never Met You. Bailey, come on, man, let's do it. Step up, dust yourself off. They say it ain't that hard. But just put one foot in front of the other. Ain't getting me too far. If you're moving on, ain't coming along the way they said he would, I guess. Whoever said your grass is greener must have never seen the other side. What don't kill you makes you stronger. Sure sounds like a lie. Away, must have never held as hard as I did. 'Cause then they wouldn't say, maybe it wasn't meant to be. And maybe you're better off alone. Whoever said the grass was greener must have never seen the other side. What don't kill you makes you stronger. Sure sounds like a lie. Whoever said time is everything will be alright. Whoever said it ain't the end of the world, you find somebody new. Must have never met you. Must have never met you. But maybe it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, maybe you're better off alone. Who it? And what don't kill you makes you stronger. Still sounds like a lie. Whoever said the time heals everything, and everything will be alright. Whoever said it ain't the end of the world, you know she ain't the only girl. And when you lose, you find somebody new. Must have never met you. Zimmerman, y'all give it up for him. Oh, damn, I'm having a good time up here. I don't know about y'all. So I knew when Me and Tyler were putting our set together. I knew that I wanted to have a good time tonight. I knew I wanted y'all to have a good time tonight. But I knew also that I couldn't ignore the gravity of the situation that we're all in. And you know why I haven't been up that mountain yet myself. I have so many friends and family who are here tonight, who live every day of their lives up that hill, and the things that I've seen, the things that I've heard, are beyond words. And I think that there are a lot of you in this crowd who know that tonight. I'm sure that I know that Caleb and Marty talked a bit about me before I came out, and I was born here in Charlotte in 1990, and I lived here until 1998. I was 8 years old. In second grade, I moved to Asheville, North Carolina. And I spent my entire youth, my teenage years there. My parents called it home for 25 years until my sons were born, and they moved to Nashville a year and a half ago. And it is a place that is so near and dear to my heart that it's truly beyond words. And then when I left Asheville, I went to Boone, North Carolina. And I was probably the last kid admitted to Appalachian State that year on the GPA scale. For that, I'm very thankful. And that GPA reflected itself when I dropped out with 2 semesters of school left to pursue a career in music. And I know my parents are at home watching, and I know that so many of my friends and family are at home who aren't here with us tonight. And I don't know what else to say other than that I love you guys. I love North Carolina. I love where I come from. I love where I went to school. I got my high school football jersey. I don't know if it ever saw the field, but I got it up here. It's not game worn, it's practice worn jersey right there. And then I got an App State jersey up here with me tonight. We got the North Carolina flag up here on the piano, and I want to send this song out to everybody who lost somebody in the tragic events of about a month or so ago. This is one of the first songs I wrote when I moved to Nashville. It's called Used to You. That old phone of mine, 2:39 a.m. when I got the call. Half asleep, thought it was a dream, but it wasn't after all. That old dog of yours sitting on the porch waits for you to come home. Little does he know that you won't where you walking through that door. I just leave him alone, 'cause letting go don't come that easily. Most of the time I can get by, it's just a little hard on me. But I'm getting used to that old truck of yours sitting out in the drive. I'm getting used to you not being there at church on Sunday night. I'm getting used to the radio playing without you singing along. But I never get used to you being gone. That old rocking chair sitting over there, well, it don't rock no more. And that old 6-string ain't played a thing, been a while since I strung the chord. Just leave them alone, 'cause letting go don't come that easy. getting used to you not being there at church on Sunday night. I'm getting used to the radio playing without you singing along. I never get used to you being gone. There's a lot of things in this old world I can stand, but when it comes to losing you, I just can't. But I'm getting used to that old truck of yours sitting out in the drive. I'm getting used to you not being there at church on Sunday night. I'm getting used to the radio playing without you singing along. I'll never get used to, I'll never get used to you being gone. Yeah, being gone. I'll never get used to you being gone. Thank you. So about 3 days ago, I was at my house with my wife and the kids and my in-laws, and I was making a lot of last-minute phone calls about what this show was going to look like and how the sets were going to go and how everything was going to happen. And it has been a monumental effort on so many people's lives to make this show happen. I was done touring for the year, and then, like I said, 28 days ago, we put together this show that should have taken a year and a half to put together. I want to give a shout out to the teams of all the artists, my team, my band, my crew. They have worked tirelessly, taking times away from their loved ones when they were supposed to have, the next couple of months off to put this show on for you guys. I just want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank my wife and my kids and my family for letting me be on the phone every second of every day for the last 4 weeks to make this show happen. I want to thank Eric and his team for working with us to make this happen. And as those phone calls were going on, I got to this point where, and this is going to sound insane probably to you guys, but I had been on the phone all day talking to people on the phone, and I was like, man, I need a break from my phone. So I got on TikTok and started looking at my phone, and I realized about 10 minutes in what I was doing. And I came across this video. My feed has a lot of information about what's been going on in Western North Carolina. Obviously, the algorithm knows that that's something that's important to me. So I see these videos a lot. And I remembered, came across this video, and 3 weeks before that, I had been scrolling and I came across this song that I kept seeing on all of these videos. I kept seeing it and I kept hearing it. And people were sharing this song and using this song in their videos, and of the cleanup and the recovery and the devastation. And this song really, really spoke to me. And I called my social media manager, Clinton, and I said, hey, do you think we can get in touch with this kid? This is 3 days ago. And he said, yeah, we can probably figure out how to get in touch with him. And couldn't have been 10 minutes later, he calls me and says, hey man, I got this kid on the phone, and he's got a wedding that he's supposed to be going to this weekend. He didn't know that, he had no idea what was going on. I think my social media manager said something about, hey, we wanted to offer you some free tickets to the show. So he reconnected with him, and I got on and I said, hey man, this is Luke Combs. I have seen your song a bunch, and I've been insanely busy the last 3 weeks, and it slipped my mind, and I'm sorry this is last minute, but would you please come sing your song at the show tonight? And he missed a really, really important wedding for him and his family to be here with us tonight. He's a North Carolina boy. His name is Wesco, and I want to welcome him on stage tonight. And he's going to sing a song he wrote for you. And I'm so honored to have him tonight. And I encourage you that if you don't listen to one song tonight, if you only listen to one song tonight, let it be this one. If this moment has impacted you, if this disaster has impacted
How y'all doing, Charlotte? Before I do anything, I just want to thank Luke for bringing a Eastern North Carolina boy out here and putting me on the same stage as a lot of my heroes. It means a lot to me, man. About 3 weeks ago, me and my buddy J.D. Williamson, we got together back home in Duplin County, and we sat down to write a song that night. I walk in, he looks at me, he says, "What do you want to write about, Wes?" I say, "Well, there's only one thing we can write about." And before I play this song, what I want y'all to know, this song ain't about a bunch of people 1,000 miles away on a TV screen. This song is about our statesmen in the great state of North Carolina. This song is for the people that live in Swannanoa. It's a song for the people that live in Avery County, in Asheville, and Old Fort. This song is yours. It's called Helen. There's violence down on Market Street, but we didn't know violence till we met Helen. And the good folks are drowning in their mountain homes. You'll have to take a vacation just to bury our bones. It's sunshine and roses on that TV screen. Them talking heads, they ain't seen what I've seen. I've seen a mother standing on top of her house, a baby in her arms as it floated on down. I watched my brother hanging on that limb, like a crucified Peter with a will to live. The smell of death lingers on that mountainside. There ain't nothing left but the tears I've yet to cry. You can't call for help when the lines are down and the roads are washed out, headed back to town. So we'll sit here waiting on the coming of the Lord, until we run out of water and we meet him for sure. That hurricane took us by surprise, but when it rains, that river's bound to rise. There's violence down on Market Street, but we didn't know violence till we met Helen.
Y'all give it up for Wesco, man. Damn. Damn. Damn, he killed that, man. That was so good. Oh my goodness. This next one is one of my favorites that I have ever written. I'm probably going to say that 100 times tonight. I apologize. These songs, man, are like kids, man. There's not one that you like more than the other. You just love them all a little bit.